Oh yeah, it was muted. I don't know. That would not be green or.
What do you think?
I don't know.
I guess it really doesn't matter. We got the show to do, so.
Yeah.
We're gonna do your intro.
Oh yeah, true. Oh yeah, that's what I'm doing here. That's right. Hey, we're the ScatterBrothers, and here, are the lights on?
What?
I don't know if the lights are on.
Oh.
We're the ScatterBrothers, and you can follow us live on ScatterBrothers on Twitch, which you would be doing right now, I guess, if you're not seeing this later on YouTube.
How often do you get
at Scatterbreaker, the man from 1976 on YouTube, and follow us live for these movie reviews and other stuff at Twitch. Wait, at ScatterBrothers on Twitch, and we're going to talk about Nuremberg and Keeper, right? Which we did not catch the beginning of Keeper, but
well, I think we caught most.
Yeah. We definitely caught all the weird stuff. Yeah. Well, I guess we usually talk about the one we just came out of, first, right?
Yeah.
So let's.
And I think they came out right around the same time, didn't they? Or maybe Nuremberg made it come out.
No, Nuremberg had been out for a little while.
Yeah, that's true. Keeper just came out, right?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Which is really weird that doesn't have showtimes past Thursday right now. Like at least at Regal cinemas in San Antonio.
I think maybe with Keeper he needed to reveal a little more of the horror.
Yeah.
To get people like sort of hooked on it. That looks creepy.
Yeah.
There's a lot of creepy stuff.
Yeah. I mean, I caught the first previews a lot. I saw those a lot. And I only caught that one once where it shows that face coming up.
Yeah, mostly it was very vaguely described.
Yeah.
But you knew there was some twisted, weird stuff going on.
Oh yeah.
But
we were going to talk about Nuremberg.
Yeah, let's talk about Nuremberg. And we'll get to Keeper.
Yeah. No, but it is weird that that it's not lasting that long.
Well, we could talk about.
Yeah, I mean, we can always just flip it around,
Yeah. Well, we started talking about it, so why don't we just continue talking?
Yeah, might as well.
Well, like I was saying, they probably should have. Osgood Perkins should have probably maybe revealed a little more of the horror aspect of it.
Yeah.
Than sort of the vague relationship stuff. I mean, it did in a way. You see images of blood and
or figures appearing
weird stuff.
Yeah.
I don't really remember anything that was
as weird as it actually got.
The stuff, the stuff that you see.
I mean, I understand wanting to hold it back.
I mean, I was watching. I was like, man, this shit is like nightmare fuel.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like.
Man.
It was really and also interesting because it kind of hinted at the way it was gonna go, but not to the extent that it did go.
Yeah.
And in the direction that it did go.
Yeah.
Which I guess in a way is kind of like your idea where you wanted to make that movie that just looks like a romantic comedy.
Yeah.
And halfway through it turns into a
totally marketed that way.
Film, But you don't ever reveal the alien until they show them thinking they're going to go see a romantic comedy, and then they.
Yeah.
It's like the ultimate date movie because you get half romance and in the end.
Except that all the women are really pissed off.
Yeah, but at least the women are pissed off at the end. Or maybe they'll be like.
Yeah, that was interesting.
It wasn't exactly what I was hoping for, but.
I want people to come out of my movie saying, "What the hell did I just watch?"
Well, that's kind of what you do leaving Keeper.
Yeah,
definitely. Get that idea, and I like the fact that it was very, very twisted, very weird, and it was awkward too because you kind of almost like the Sixth Sense. You wondered why people were acting a certain way, and then things got revealed later that you're like, oh, maybe that's why they're acting that way, or that's why she's being overly emotional about this, or whatever the reason was. Which I think that's kind of cool how it happens organically.
Yeah.
It just sort of falls into place. Because there was questions and then they got answered.
Yeah.
And then but the movie is crazy.
Oh yeah. Yeah, there were still questions at the end.
Yeah, there's still questions.
What the hell is that?
Yeah, there was a lot of. There was still a lot of questions. Some areas that were gray.
But the way that the people were acting was answered.
At least they're
in the process of telling the story.
Yeah. Because we were both thinking these are emotional people. Like,
Yeah,
kind of like these
People are messed up. Yeah.
Maybe we were saying that guy's got Asperger's.
Yeah, it was sometimes you could consider it to be unfortunate that it was a private showing.
Yeah,
you know, in a way, because we did comment on it as we watched. But you know, basically, we were just at our second living room watching this movie together, like
pretty much.
with a very large screen. You know?
But I think also by being able to talk in a theater and discuss things, it opens up discussion because you forget things.
Yeah, it's like
later,
then we can actually talk about it later.
When you're talking about it, it's rich.
Oh yeah,
you know, you remember some things. Although there were some questions that I never got answered, and I don't remember what those questions are now. Oh yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
but I don't think there was many.
Well, we did talk about those. I think I remember some of the questions, but I don't know. Maybe you had some different ones that I don't know about.
Maybe spoilers too. So.
Yeah. So we couldn't really talk about them on this,
but definitely weird, definitely twisted. And,
but
much more horror than you see from the previews.
So
if you're looking for a horror film,
nightmare,
and you saw the preview and you think, no, it's not really horror. Yeah, it definitely goes into the horror area. And it is a slow burn at a lot of times, but there's mystery like the whole time. Like you're wondering, like, what's going on with these two? What is this place? What is that? You know, what's going on? And then things are revealed, and in the end, it's like.
And for us, some of that is like, what did we miss at the very beginning?
yeah.
But I think it was that way anyway.
So yeah, I would definitely recommend seeing this one if you're a horror fan. If you like weird films, anything that's twisted and odd.
Yeah.
That you're not gonna just get like a straightforward.
Yeah, and it's good to see on the big screen for the sound and also just the fact that you might be looking at a whole like scene and there's like a little detail in there. And on a TV screen, you're not gonna see that as well.
Oh yeah.
Like it's more like
there was sort of like little
it's like
things that happened.
There's probably things happening that we didn't even notice.
Yeah.
Maybe, you know, even on the big screen. But
probably so.
But it was pretty good. Yeah.
So I would definitely recommend going to see it. It was a keeper. Yeah, it was definitely a keeper. And I like his films. You know, he's always a little odd. You know, with the way that he
definitely
presents things. Even in Monkey, which was crazy.
Oh yeah.
And kind of the way that it was presented was kind of it was sort of hyper. I don't even know what it would be.
Hyperventilating?
Yeah, it was like hyper.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Hyper action.
Exaggerated
hyper. Well, I don't know. I don't know how to say it. Yeah.
Or like even hyper comedic in ways.
Oh yeah.
And hyper this or hyper
like over the top kind of.
Super over the top. But it worked
but like
for the movie.
not in a bad way.
Because it's a movie called Monkey and it's about a killer toy monkey.
Yeah.
How else could you present it but wackadoodle? And that's kind of what this one's kind of the similar idea, except more of a slow burn wackadoodle.
Yeah. Yeah. Not as antic or
not as
hectic or
hectic.
Yeah.
You know, sort of.
Yeah. Definitely. Ooh, put this out.
So definitely go see this one if you can in the theaters. If you're a big fan of horror, I would say go see it. If you're a big fan of odd, twisted films,
definitely.
So
and it was a haunting soundtrack.
It was well acted, and I was thinking too how some of these movies that they're making are very very story based because they don't have to have a lot of like scenery and stuff.
Oh
like he could have just rented that cabin.
Yeah.
And then filmed the whole film with you because they were just pretty much there the whole time.
Yeah, that's true.
And then, I mean, of course, you have a lot of other stuff.
Yeah, you had like studio.
Studio stuff. But I mean, it was all in the woods. Anything that happened, it would happen in the woods or it would happen in that cabin.
Yeah.
So it wasn't the production, not saying that the production value was low or anything, but it was probably very easy to make.
Yeah.
You know, we got two actors that are the main characters. You have two kind of supporting actors that sort of interject themselves in there.
Yeah.
But for the most part, it's just the two people.
Oh yeah.
And then in one place. So I was just thinking how it.
Yeah.
Which is great because if you do it for a lower budget,
Yeah.
you're able to save
put it
money. When you
into
put it out to the movies, it's not a failure. It's like
yeah.
that's what's sometimes when I see these movies, and I think like it had $110 million budget. I'm like, really?
Yeah.
Like for that? Like what the hell did they split? They splurging on Subway or something?
Yeah, like the craft table was like $10 sandwiches.
Yeah, I mean, like, where'd they get this?
Yeah.
You know, I don't know. I mean, I guess there's a lot. I mean, the crew is just a tremendous amount of people, but some of the stuff I think, like, I don't know. I guess with some of the bigger stuff, you know, I guess, and bigger action movies, obviously.
Yeah, and apparently
action scenes,
even digital imaging, like,
it's crazy.
It's
right?
just really expensive, I guess. Yeah.
Except that you can now do an app where you can make film quality films, and so how do they justify that?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
I guess it's the artist.
It's that whole billing thing, like.
So he just.
I feel like
services.
Yeah.
But if they, you know.
I feel like the way that they do.
I feel like AI is going to ruin everything. Actually, eventually.
Yeah, but I feel like the way they do film financing, it's just like. It went off the deep end a long time ago, and it just hasn't come back. It's kind of like how insurance drives up medical costs, and then the medical costs never go back down again. Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
So I think that's what's happened with it.
It's like everything.
You know?
Everything once it's ruined, it's ruined for good.
Yeah.
You know,
like lumber, still expensive.
Like now, they're tipping for everything. That'll be forever.
Yeah.
Till we die, they'll never go away.
No.
It's just now going to be
once it's a
would you like to leave a tip?
Yeah.
No. Why would I leave a tip? I did all the work. What the hell am I giving? I'm already overpaying for this beer. Like,
I
got to tip you? Anyway, he's like, 20%, please. I could have done that. I did that 2 seconds ago. Anyway, I don't want to shoot or anything, but
But, I mean, it gets ridiculous
for everything, and that's something almost more acceptable.
Well, that's the already accepted tipping.
But they have it for like retail stuff.
Yeah,
like you buy a product for a certain amount, and then they're like,
I took the security tag off of that.
Right.
So
for ringing me up.
For doing the job.
You for?
Yeah, I know, that's crazy.
Anyway. So once it's ruined, it's pretty much ruined.
Yeah, that's true.
But
so anyway, that was just talking about budgets based on the keeper.
But as far as the movie,
which is why we call these more reviews.
Yes, as far as the movie, you should go see it in the theater if you get a chance.
Yeah,
for all the reasons I already said, and I'm not going to repeat.
And what would you give it on that 6-bullet scale?
Oh, a 6-bullet. Well, it's definitely over 4 bullets for me. Yeah. So I'm gonna go 4.5.
4 bullets and
4.5, maybe 4.3. But I think the horror aspect of it in the end kind of made up for some of the slow burn at the beginning. Yeah. So I'll probably go 4.5.
Yeah. 4 bullets and 5. What would be the decimals between those bullets?
Oh, slices of cake.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know. Yeah. Or
and you'll get that if you see it.
Tears.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll probably go. I'll probably go about 4 bullets and 3, because I'm gonna try to beat you and do the 7, but I always do 3 or 7. Yeah, whatever. I don't know why. But then that's not the whole cake. If I don't give it 3, 7 could be a whole cake. No. I don't know what to do here.
All right, Nuremberg.
Yeah.
Political, military, courtroom drama.
Yeah.
Pretty much, but like it really encompassed quite a lot of the. It basically takes place, obviously, at the end of the war when the Nazis have lost and Adolf Hitler's dead, and Himmler's dead, and like most of those guys committed suicide like chickens, you know. Yeah. Didn't want to face their. Yeah. You know, their reality,
the consequences of their actions,
and you know.
Yeah.
If you know history,
and the recognition
you know how it ended
actions.
with the trials, but we won't give anything away if you don't know anything about it. You're just going in fresh.
Yeah, there were some surprising things in this actually. Like,
and for us, we kind of knew about it, but
about some of the characters,
not to the depth that we got into it.
Yeah,
and it was interesting the whole doing it from the aspect of the doctor, really, as the main